So there's going to be a new character announced for Pokken Tournament on January 15th, and much like with Sceptile last month, they gave us the Japanese character in that Pokemon's name, or one of the Japanese characters in that Pokemon's name, and that narrows it down to 122 Pokemon. I went on Bulbapedia, put the Japanese character in there in case you guys want to do it yourselves, and I only got 122 matches, so that narrows it down by a lot. What I want to do in this video is go through these matches and kind of do a process of elimination type of thing to see what our candidates could be. So definitely Metapod, yeah, no, we don't even have to, yeah. Rattata, Raticate, no, not really. Raichu makes sense, but Pikachu's already in the game, so I don't really see how adding Raichu would be cool, I guess. Nidoran and the other Nidoran, definitely not. I mean, if you're gonna add somebody, you're gonna add Nidoqueen or Nidoking. So Nidoran, yeah, we're not, you know, nope. Vileplume and Parasect, nah, I don't see that either. Kadabra, I would see it if it was final stage, but Kadabra on its own, yeah, I don't see that either. Tentacool and Tentacruel, no. Slowbro, I mean, Slowbro is pretty popular, but it wouldn't go well with a fighting game. Krabby and Kingler, yeah, I don't see that. Cubone, Marowak, Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan. Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan I can see, but it's just one character being revealed, so I don't think that they're going to do that, because why have one without the other, you know? Chansey, I don't see that. Tangela, now Kangaskhan, I do see. Kangaskhan, I definitely see, and it's going to be like the 20th anniversary, so a Gen 1 Pokemon would be very fitting, and so far, out of this whole list, we have Kangaskhan, like, that's the only one that would really make sense, so I'm going to add that to our list of candidates. Kangaskhan. Seadra, I don't see Seadra. Scyther, I kind of see Scyther, but yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't add it to my list. Jinx, I don't see Jinx. Gyarados and Lapras, that wouldn't make sense. Aerodactyl wouldn't make sense either. Cyndaquil and Quilava, it would make sense if it was Typhlosion, but Cyndaquil and Quilava, I don't see that. Lantern, nah, not Lantern. Yeah, we can skip those. I mean, Umbreon, I don't know. Gligar and Granbull. Heracross would make a lot of sense because it just fits in Pokken Tournament in my opinion. So I'm going to add that to our list of candidates. We have Kangaskhan and Heracross so far. Sneasel, we can erase Sneasel because we already have Weavile. Kingdra wouldn't make sense. Hitmontop, it would make sense, but I don't see Hitmontop being selected over Kangaskhan or Heracross. So we're going to eliminate that. Raikou, wait. Raikou, it's funny because we got Suicune in there already, so Raikou could be a possibility, but then they would have to add Entei, so I don't think they're going to do that. Tyranitar, I could see Tyranitar in a fighting game, which is really funny because Tyranitar is 4 times weak to fighting, you know, so that it wouldn't make sense when it comes to that, but Pokken Tournament is more than just that, you know, so I guess we could add Tyranitar, but I don't really want to. Swampert makes a lot of sense because they already have Blaziken and Sceptile, so in order to complete the collection, we would need Swampert. And, I don't know, Pokken Tournament would just look a little weird with Blaziken and Sceptile, but again, adding Swampert to the mix would also look weird because Swampert isn't really like, it doesn't seem like he would be a very fast, you know, thing that would fight, and, you know, it just wouldn't make sense in a fighting game in my opinion. Mightyena wouldn't make sense either. Silcoon, oh my god, Silcoon would make so, no, I'm just kidding. Anyway, Routes, not Routes. Sableye would make sense, but I don't know. We got Gengar. Why do we need Sableye? Aggron and the evolution line. I mean, the only one in the evolution line that would make sense would be Aggron, but Aggron is just such a big, bulky Pokemon. I don't know if we could have him in there. I wouldn't normally eliminate Pokemon because of how bulky they are, but if you look at the lineup of Pokken Tournament, all the Pokemon in there are lean, and they look like they can, you know, just be in a fighting game. Aggron does not look like he can be in a fighting game or really move fast at all for like combos and whatever. It would just look really weird if Aggron could move fast. Electrike and Magnetric, I mean, Suicune has shown that you can have a dog type, you know, like a cat or whatever, in the game. You don't have to like be standing on 2 legs in order to participate in Pokken Tournament. So Magnetric could be a choice, except Magnetric isn't really all that popular. Flygon, I could see Flygon in the game. I really could see Flygon in the game, and it would be like, I don't know how it would work, but I could see Flygon in the game. But so far, I don't have any other Pokemon that I could add as candidates. Snorunt, Spheal, Celio, nah. Gorobis, Relicanth, Love Disc, no. Latias and Latios, I would put one of them in there, but it's I don't know how to say it. Like it's either one or the other. Like again, like with the Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee thing, if you're gonna add one, you're gonna have to add the other. So I mean, I don't think it's gonna happen. Groudon is way too big to be in this game, and Jirachi wouldn't make sense either. We got Luxray, Rampardos. I could see Luxray in the game. I couldn't see Rampardos in the game. The reason why I haven't been adding Pokemon to the list is because, okay, you know what? I'll add Luxray because Luxray makes sense. Luxray, Kangaskhan, and Heracross so far, which is a very small list out of all these Pokemon that I'm mentioning. Weavile is already in the game, so we don't even need to count that one. So we're already at Gen 5. Wow, okay. Zebstrika, I don't see Zebstrika in the game. Scolipede, yeah, I don't see Scolipede in the game either. There's a bunch of Pokemon here that I don't see in the game. So like we have a very like narrow, I guess, selection. We can choose out of all these. Like for me right now, I think it's gonna be Heracross. I honestly think it's gonna be Heracross. Chandelure, I don't know. That's a little weird. Hydreigon, Larvesta, Terrakion. I could see Terrakion in the game. I'll add Terrakion to the list. So Terrakion, Heracross, and Kangaskhan so far. Wait, did I add Lux? I did add Luxray. Okay. Frogadier, nah. If you're gonna add Frogadier, you might as well add Greninja instead. Spoopa, Flabebe, Florges. I feel like they need another Gen 6 or a Gen 6 Pokemon. Wait, do they have a Gen 6 Pokemon? Wait. This is huge. They don't even have a Gen 6 Pokemon. So let me go back and alright. This is really difficult. Malamar, I could see Malamar in the game, and Tyrantrum too, but Tyrantrum is way too big. Well, actually, Tyrantrum could work, so I'm gonna add Tyrantrum for Gen 6, and that's really all that we have so far. Well, that's all the Pokemon, so those are your candidates. So Heracross, Kangaskhan, Luxray, Tyrantrum, and Terrakion. How could I forget? So out of all 5 of those, I'm still rooting for Heracross just because, I don't know, I feel like a lot of people want Heracross in there, but we also need a Gen 6 Pokemon, so Tyrantrum could be a good choice, but if they want to be weird, they can add Frogadier. I don't know why they would do that, though. Who do you want to see? Drop a comment down below, make sure to click like, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.